Just one more thing that I want to mention. I'm actually not sure at scale if Facebook would actually allow this as an ad if they knew that there was a gun. Is that a real gun, by the way?
It's just an air rifle.
How do you create clickbait ads that isn't clickbait? Now I know that this sounds like an oxymoron, seems ironic, but today in this video, I'm gonna walk you through a process that I utilize all the time, which is utilizing my environment. It could be props, it could be objects around me, and utilizing that thing to secure attention, clickbait, i.e., right? But how do you make it so that it's not clickbait? How do you utilize things that's around you as inspiration and utilize that as a scroll stopper, as an attention grabber, but also deliver in a way so that your audience gets value from it. They're either entertained, they're educated, they're motivated, they're inspired. They get something out of your video, but at the same time, it captures their attention and you're able to make a good, compelling offer. Today in this video, I'm going to be showing you a framework that I utilize all the time to take a look at random objects. It could be this thing right here. It could be this Captain America shield. It could be this Iron Man. And one of the reasons why you'll notice I have all these random props is because if you've seen my ads before, I'm always utilizing props as a good scroll stopper. And today, by the end of this video, you're gonna be able to see how you can totally utilize the things that's in your room right now at home without buying anything and utilize those objects as a really good scroll stopper or clickbait, but also deliver value so that they actually make sense. Today, behind the scenes, I'm going to take you to this session that's going to walk you through how you too can make this happen, that's going to reduce your ad cost, that's going to make your content a lot more engaging, and finally, getting your audience to buy your offers utilizing this unconventional method. Let's begin.
Just one more thing that I want to mention. I'm actually not sure at scale if Facebook would actually allow this as an ad if they knew that there was a gun. Is that a real gun, by the way?
It's just an air rifle.
Welcome, it's Josh and Mark.
Yeah, hey guys. So we're from England and we are serving people who are looking to invest and build their property business.
Very nice. And what do you feel is the current roadblock that you like to get unstuck with during this session?
Registrations for the event.
Registrations for an upcoming event. And do you feel that the thing that you want to be able to do, the outcome, is it a traffic problem, is it an offer problem, or is it a funnel problem?
I'm not 100% sure, but what we did have was we had some campaigns that were working. Then when we scaled them, it totally bombed. We realized we scaled it on a ad, like the budget was put on the ad, not on the campaign level.
Okay, so whenever I'm thinking about, well, what should we work on in order to make this optimized, the fact that you have experienced $300 cost to acquire a customer, but then it went up after you started scaling, tells me that we just need to be able to optimize, because those numbers are achievable because you've achieved them before at a smaller scale. Okay, so one thing I want to mention, guys, is that when you start scaling ads, here's a very common observation from your ads. You will notice that your image ads on a surface level seems to be out converting your video ads. And usually image ads out convert video ads in terms of cost per sale. The reason for that is because image ads can be very direct, right? Image ads can be just offer name for sale, and then it's just straight to call to action. Video ads, on the other hand, the cost to acquire a sale might be higher, but it allows you to reach a much bigger audience. And if you were to include the fact that you retarget the people that has watched the videos, you'll notice that videos and good engaging videos is what enables you to scale a campaign to a much bigger number without facing diminishing returns. Whereas image ads fatigue out very, very quickly. Guys, at the very least, all of your funnels should always have a very basic video and image retargeting ad, okay, which is basically targeting somebody who landed on a page but did not buy. Okay, at the very least. Okay, if not, you're gonna be losing and leaving money on the table. Okay, so let's take a look at the 2 video ads that you do have, and perhaps I can show you how to create more ads, because 2 video ads at the amount of ad spend that you guys are at is not enough. Okay, how many of you here, you've judged a video that way before? Let me take a look at the views and the comments before I watch it. Show of hands, right? So this creates this snowball effect. Okay, so let me just quickly explain why this thing is happening. Okay, whenever you run ads as a dark post, and if you created like dynamic ads, okay, meaning you might have a different headline, you might have a different subtitle, a different button, then naturally what Facebook does is they create a lot of variations, because there's a lot of different permutations of this ad, right? It might be headline C with video A with subtitle D, right? And if you did that, now you have 30 different variations, okay? And when you're running ads, it goes to these 30 different variations. Therefore, your social proof, which is your likes, your comments, and your shares, is divided by 30. So for that reason, this is not going to be something that is going to snowball and create a really large social proof. Okay, so what I do is whenever I've got good ads that I feel, okay, this is a good ad, you know, it could go viral, people would want to tag their friend, it's funny, I put we put thought into creating this production value, then that is when I will not create a dark post ad. This is when this ad would be posted by page first, and then after that, that is when I would run that video as an ad. Okay, so when I do that, that is when all of the social proof is going to be accumulated, because now there's only one variation of it, and now I don't have to look at all these different variations because there's only one variation of it. So that's what we do all the time. Like, let me give you an example. Okay, so some of you might have seen these ads of mine. Okay, now you see these ads over here. This is from 32 weeks ago, right? This has got like 2.1 million views. This is like 1.2 million views. This has got 3.1 million views. Why is there so much views here? It's not because my organic is strong. There's a lot of views here and a ton of engagements. It is because this ad, it is an ad. All these are all ads, right? But I knew because it's kind of funny or entertaining and it has got production value, I made the post on my page, and then I ran this one post as an ad. And they're still running as ads today. But here's the difference. The difference now is when this post appears as an ad, the person who might not know me, they will be able to see the views. Here's what happens when it pops up on the feed, right? It's like, oh wow, wait a second, this has got there's 3 million views here and 34,000 likes and 2,000 comments. Maybe it's good, or it's probably good because there's a lot of views on it, right? So the odds now of them watching is higher. Okay, so just wanted you guys to be aware of that. So the way I see it is that this video over here, the payoff of it being a dark post does not outweigh the benefits of it being a non-dark post. Okay, so when should you create the dark post ads, the normal ads, is when you want to have a lot of different variations of the headlines and the images and the videos, because you want Facebook to do the heavy lifting for you. But if you know that you had this one good ad, just like the one that you did, right, then there's really no point in diluting the social proof into many different variations. So right now, because you guys have the funnel up, the events happening, the first thing that you want to be able to do is you want to give Facebook as much leeway as possible for them to work their magic. And they can only do that when they've got like a lot of creatives, especially when you guys are spending that amount of money in such a short time. You have to be able to give them this ammunition to work with that is, you know, in the form of videos, so that you can reach a much bigger target.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes to this coaching call. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway is. And as always, be sure to smash the like button. It does help the channel out a little bit. And to subscribe to this channel if you want to be notified of future videos just like this one. Now, some of you asking me, how can I be part of this process? How can I ask you questions? How can I have you coach me or mentor me? We want to make sure that we are working with the people that's the right fit. You'll need to fill up a form. There's a link right below this video. Somebody on my team might give you a call to interview you to see if they're right fit for each other. And if you want to apply and see if you're a good fit, then all you need to do is click on this link in the description box below and my team will be in touch with you.